This segment of the news is brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.
Welcome back. An 80-year-old lawyer called on to answer charges of fraudulent breach of trust and stealing by reason of service. Miriam Curling of number 24 East Bay Street stood before Magistrate Samuel McKinney, charged with stealing some $85,000 in cash, money entrusted to her by Rebecca Knowles. Particulars indicate that on Friday, December 10, 2010, Curling dishonestly appropriated the money vested as a trustee and stole it by reason of service. During the initial presentation, Curling's attorney, Jomo Campbell, told the court she began in earnest to return the funds to the complainant, adding that Knowles was in possession of a check in the sum of $35,487.50, with the balance to be paid on or before July 9th. He then requested to have the matter withdrawn as the two parties had come to an agreement. However, the magistrate noted that the matter can only be withdrawn with the leave of the court. He also questioned whether it was really a decision the prosecutor wanted to make and sought to have the complainant in the courtroom. Knowles' attorney, Darren Bain, confirmed his client was indeed in possession of the check and was in fact at the bank. Court was stood down for about 30 minutes. Subsequently, Knowles, who arrived in court sometime later, withdrew her complaint and Curling was released from custody. The balance of the amount owing must be paid by July 9th. An alleged armed robber has his day in court. Mackenzie Pierre stands accused of 4 counts of the crime. It is alleged that on June 15th, Pierre, being concerned with others and armed with a firearm, stole a cell phone and $350 from Merrill's store, $87 from Chadwick's store, and $105 from Delano Johnson. Pierre then reportedly stole $525 and a cell phone from Craig Smith. In his defense, Pierre told Magistrate Samuel McKinney he's been electronically monitored and was home on the date in question. However, the magistrate told the accused that should the matter go to court, he could request a printout or a recording of his whereabouts electronically. Until then, Pierre was placed on remand until August 19th. At that time, he will be served with a voluntary bill of indictment. Another illegal firearm taken off the streets and its alleged owner arrested. Acting on intelligence, police searched a home on Anthol Street, Richland Park yesterday and found a .223 Ruger pistol along with 24 AK-47 rounds of ammunition and 2 magazines. A 25-year-old was arrested. Meantime, the search continues for the bandit behind an armed robbery late last night. According to police, a woman was standing outside a home on Hampton Street just before 11 p.m. when an armed man robbed her of a wallet with cash before running off. Investigations are ongoing. Nearly 100 Haitian nationals to head back home tomorrow following their conviction in an Inagua magistrate court earlier today. The 86 men and 11 women appeared before Magistrate Cara Turnquest DeVoe on the charge of illegal landing. The judge ordered an early deportation. Now, you may recall the group, which included 3 minors, was picked up on June 20th near Castle Island, just south of Acklands. They were taken to Matthewtown and turned over to immigration officials there. Officers of the enforcement unit were immediately deployed to Inagua to assist with the processing, protecting, and escorting the migrants. The group's scheduled to leave Matthewtown at 9 a.m. on Wednesday. Our final story is up next.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.